Interstitial hinterland, or soils, are one of the interesting ecological heterogeneities. Here at this interstitial space, the Petgasem 88 is the connecting hub of the three major arteries intersections, namely the Petgasem Road, the Puttamonthon Side 2 Road, and the Kanchanapisek Road, where it is located in Bangkhet district. The location of this soil is about 35 minutes west of Bangkok city center, or the Siam area. Even though it is located almost in the suburb of Bangkok, the intersections are making this a pass-by path for many of the vehicles, including the delivery cars, trucks, taxi, and buses, contributing to the street to be unquiet throughout the day. Along the two-lane concrete road, the landscape in this area is a flat land filled with middle to low-income housings. Along the road, there are temperate and tropical plants that popped up here and there with various sizes and species, competing with each other to grow. On the sidewalk, there are also various signs, flags, and vinyls that communicate several objectives. From this observation, there are not many changes on these streets after the pandemic condition, because people are living here as usual since this area is not too far away from the city center, which is allowing them to easily commute to work. On the left side of the street, at the beginning of the walk, there are three beautiful middle-class homes with proper gates aligned next to one another. These gates properly allocate these housings private land, which indeed is in contrast to the housings on the right side of the street. On the right side, there are many more interactions available to be observed. The houses are constructed with no restriction to be similar. There are all kinds of differences ranging from one-floor housings, two-floor housings, shop houses, to restaurants. However, there are little to no walkways on the road with all kinds of objects and cars on the street, naming waste containers, tables, sandbags, traffic cones, and a lot more. Interestingly, as you walk along the path, there are many car fixing garages located next to each other in the soil, which contribute to the non-local cars parking on the sidewalk and the car bases on the street. However, this ecology also gives rise to the local grocery store along the road, producing work for the older citizens that have to live at home to earn some money. Additionally, the walk was a little more lively with several human interactions from these stores in combination with the chirping sounds of the birds. The weather here is temperate all year round, making some of the houses to be built with thin walls and an air conditioning system, with no attempt to reconstruct wires underground. Concrete poles and electrical wires are crisscrossing along the streets for us to see, which in a way contribute to Bangkok aesthetics. Along the road, there are many vivid colors for us to observe because these housings belong to the owner of the house compared to the ones in the city that are owned by the king's asset. Towards the end of the walk, there is a walking shortcut to another soil at this small bridge over the Bangchak Canal, with people housings along the side. On the way down, the path ended with a turn,